I just watched about 15 minutes of the Kyle Rittenhouse trial where Kyle sat on the stand and described the violence that was committed against him by the lawless thugs who were trying to destroy his community. Think about what this says about our disgusting elite leadership in this country. This is an indictment of the prosecutor who did nothing to stop the violence in Kenosha, but is now trying to destroy Kyle Rittenhouse's life. This is a disgusting indictment of our president of the United States who called Kyle a white supremacist before the facts rolled in. This is an indictment of our social media companies who refused to let Kyle fund his own criminal defense on their platform, even though they actively supported the lawless rioters who were destroying American cities last summer. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for us as patriots to stand up, because if we don't fight back against the lawlessness, if we don't defend this young boy who defended his community when no one else was doing it, it may very well be your baby boy that they come for. It'll be your children whose lives they try to destroy when no one else is defending their communities.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here, and I'm watching this video reaction by KKK enthusiast and Ohio Senate candidate J.D. Vance, and I'm somewhat mixed with emotions. You know, he is definitely putting on an act, but who is he putting on this act for? Who's he talking to? Are the Republican primary voters in Ohio all members of the KKK? And I'm being serious here. Rational Americans cannot possibly look at the evidence presented in this trial and come up with the conclusion that this racist pig is spewing. Is Ohio really filled with that many racists that his advisors are telling him, yep, this is the direction that we want to go? It will be your baby boy they come for next. Now, I don't know about the rest of you, but my baby boy did not kill 2 people in cold blood. And if the people he is talking about have baby boys that did shoot and kill people, then yeah, damn straight they're going to come for you next. This is how low we have stooped as a country, that a candidate running for the United States Senate is defending a cold-blooded murder, calling him a baby boy to soften the image of Rittenhouse, even though he shot and killed 2 people. Is this 1953 or 2021? Because 1953 is where these demented psychopaths want to take us back to. Kyle Rittenhouse is a murderer who deserves to go to jail for the rest of his life, because guess what? 2 people's lives ended that day at the hands of this savage. He goes after the prosecutor for trying to lock up a murderer. How about going after the judge who is illegally interjecting himself into this case on the side of the defense? Better yet, how about going after the police that saw a 17-year-old racist with vengeance in his eyes walking around with his hand on the trigger with an assault rifle intended for war? They didn't stop him or even ask him where he was going. Why did you have an assault rifle? They gave him high fives. Go after those people. How about going after the murderer's mother who dropped him across the state border, and why? What was the conversation like in the car on the way to Kenosha that night? Here you go, son. Make sure you pack plenty of ammo, and don't forget your body armor. When all else fails, shoot people of color. Yay, America. J.D. Vance, this message is for you. You're pure garbage, and I don't care how many doors we have to knock on, how many miles we have to walk. We are going to make sure that everybody in Ohio knows exactly who you are, what you stand for, and make sure that you never set foot on the Senate floor. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.